I had to cook this white yam yesterday, but after long pleading with Mama, she gave me permission to cook it today. For those who are new here, I'm African Baby Now. Please do kindly consider subscribing, like, comment. So let's cook our yam. I harvested it yesterday. This is an underground food, guys. Those who don't know, I had to cook it for the previous dinner, but as I told you, I had to first seek permission from Mama. So let's cut our yam, guys. It's heavy, and really you have to see all the process we do. We cut it there, like the other one we don't cook. This big one we cook, reason being that one is used for planting, and now that one is for planting, so we are going to cook that one. Let's cut it into sizable pieces. You can cut it into smaller pieces, any size you are comfortable with. This is an underground food. Once again, it's a yellow yam. You know, we as Africans, we are rich in yams. Like, we are having 5 types of yams in my country and in Africa at large. So you have to dice it into sizable pieces, guys. It's soft and it's slippery. It's very soft and slippery inside. So our next thing is washing. These are already small, but it's still the same thing that we shouldn't dice them because they are small. After cutting it into small pieces, we have to wash it. You know, it's subjected to soil since it's an underground food, guys. Those are taking their precious time watching my video, and to my returning viewers and subscribers, thank you so much. So let's wash our white yam. Those have been asking me or wondering, what sauce do you use for eating this white yam? You can use any sauce, but still, if you don't have any sauce, it's okay. You can eat it with water, you can take it with tea, anything. It's good. Guys, before we go any further, let me tell you some of the benefits of eating this white yam. It improves brain function, better digestion, rich in essential nutrients like fiber, proteins, magnesium, vitamin C, and it regulates blood sugar. Can you believe it? All in white yam. You have to wash it very well, like remove it and everything, like the soil, because this is underground food. It has automatic soil, it comes with soil, so you have to make sure it's washed, but the water is already slippery. We really need thoroughly washing of this our white yam, because we don't remove the outer layer, we cook with it because it's so soft. When you remove the outer layer, it really smash itself when you are preparing it. That's why we wash. You have to really wash, guys. Do you know another thing about my village? When it's dry season, it's not often like we don't receive dry seasons often, but these white yams are really darling, and any other yams, guys, because during dry season or drought, once in a very long time, yams have a good method of surviving drought. So you cannot go hungry when you're having your white yams, when you're having your other yams. You have to just go and harvest some. This is a climbing plant, so it needs support. You can plant it under an avocado, under any tree that can give it support, but I'm sure you all get the best results. But then it's gives me a hard time when I'm washing. Like you can wash off like 4 times for you to get that result when it's thoroughly clean. I really love using banana leaves a lot, but still it's a natural and organic way of preparing foodstuffs and to avoid anything like diseases that comes with using or covering with things that are not safe for our food, guys. And so we have to put our white yams in the banana leaves and we cover it just as an African village prepper I am. Yes, I had to assemble my white yams very well because they were a bit. I had cut big pieces, so it was a high time for me to assemble them in my banana leaves. Yes, I had to press so that I create enough space for each and every white yams because they have to be cooked all at once, guys. I'm so super excited to taste and to eat on these white yams. It has been really a very long time without harvesting and eating them, since we oftenly don't eat them because like their maturing age it's longer, but still they can last. They can even go like, you can leave them under the soil when they are still even growing without any hindrance for almost 2 or 1 year or 3 years. Then when you feel like, oh, you want to eat some white yams, you go and harvest. Yes, so you cover your food very well so that it's called steaming. Yes, we just steam our food, so we have to make sure that you're having enough banana leaves and to keep that, to preserve the warmth in the food, because our food gets ready with warmth. So you have to make sure that you have properly covered your food, otherwise it can fail to get ready. And remember, this underground food, especially this white yam, takes a lot of time to get ready. It almost like takes 2 hours before it gets ready. So when covering, you still have to put that in mind and be careful when you're packaging your food, guys. I'm super excited. I really want to cook it so fast. I'll just be counting any minute that passes by until it gets ready, guys. I feel like I can't wait to show you the results. All you have to do is just keep on watching until the last moment I will have to serve this food of ours, because we have been cooking it together all the way from yesterday when we harvested it. We have been together, my dearest friends. Underground food already covered and ready for cooking. Let's just go. But because underground food takes some good time to get ready and to soften, so we are going to cook for over 2 hours before our food gets ready. So when you are dealing with underground food, you just have to be patient and you just have not to cease adding, putting on fire. Like it needs a lot of fire to be cooked. Those who are using charcoal stove at first, we are going to use firewood, but it still needs to be monitored and make sure that you're having enough firewood so that your food can get ready. Let's go and start cooking. Those who are new here, we use cooking stones. That means we are subjected to using firewood, and we are privileged that we're having a lot of trees, and we don't take it for granted that we have to be cutting down trees for firewood. No, we just have to harvest some excess branches from those trees, and in case just it's a rare thing, just in case we cut down a tree, just know that we have planted other more trees, if not more. We really love our trees so much that we cannot just waste them for only firewood. And another thing, those trees do shed off those small excess branches, so we collect them for firewood too. So that's how we manage and survive. We rarely use charcoal, and those who are using gas cookers, well, that's good for you, but for us that's a luxury thing in our village, and I don't think that it can happen per now. Maybe in future, but for now, this is our way of preparing all our meals, from breakfast to lunch to dinner. We have to use cooking stones, guys. I have finished lighting our firewood, so it's time to cook our white yams. We are cooking food, guys. Just stay tuned in. Don't even think about like this video has ended here. Just let's keep on watching until you see the results. How the white yam looks like when it's ready to be eaten. Let's wait for our food to get ready. As you know, I'm an African village baby, now here to showcase my lifestyle, my day-to-day life. So I'm just honored to be hosting you, like showing you how we survive in villages and how life feels and how life is in our village or in Africa, guys. Just stay tuned in because more it's coming. Love you guys. It's now 2 hours and 20 minutes ever since we started cooking our food, so it's ready, guys. Who is excited with me to serve? And I'll be tasting just on your behalf. Guys, after 2 hours, I can gladly tell you that our food is ready. This is how our food is looking like, guys. You see how soft it is? It's even so hot. Yes, the salad. Show you how soft it is. Thank you, Jesus, for this food. What I have I can tell you about this food. It's soft and it's midly sweet. It's not like sweet potato, but it has its own kind of taste. It's really midly with just enough sweetness, like it's having its own sweetness, guys. You should try this out. This white yam, it's so delicious. And the good thing about this yam, it can be eaten as lunch or dinner, and it can even be eaten as a snack. You can take it with your tea, just like me. I'm going to make tea, but it's still lunch. Just in case, it can do everything you want. It can work as lunch, breakfast, even dinner. It's all the time. Anytime you want to eat it, you can just eat. Guys, if you have never tasted a white yam before, please don't fail to taste it for yourself. Like, you tell me what I have told you. Like, you have to just bear witness of what I have told you. So guys, let me continue eating my lunch. Let's catch up in my next video. Thank you for subscribing. Those who haven't yet, please do like, comment, share. Let's catch up in my next video. Love you guys.